Hi everybody. I am going to discuss something today that needs to be discussed, and it hasn't been discussed really ever, actually. So what I want to discuss is bullying within the trans male community. I really think it's becoming something that is destroying our community and taking away so many positive, amazing things about our community. And really, I believe that if we don't learn to start loving each other and we don't start to learn to respect each other's individuality within the community, we will not grow. We will not show people how important it is for us to be ourselves, because if we don't like each other, nobody is going to like us. Nobody's going to help us. Nobody's going to want our community to move forward, and nobody is going to give a crap about us. So we need to start learning to respect each other. It is so sad. Every day I see this. Every day I see hate towards each other. Every day I see on the internet bickering and anger and you're not, and you're not, and you're not. That is not appropriate. It is not okay. I'm 53 years old. I've been through a lot. I've seen this community grow tremendously in the amount of time that I've transitioned. And I've learned a lot as a trampa. I know a lot. I've seen a lot. So I'm telling you from experience, and from experience of my own journey, and learning how to love myself first is the only way that other people have learned to like me and learn to understand that my journey is so important. And I've gained so many friends throughout the world, and so many admirers, and so many people who, pardon me, I can't believe I just coughed in the middle of this whole thing. I'm not going to redo the video. I don't care, because it's really what I just said is so important that I have to keep going. Because I feel like if the message doesn't start getting out there, if we don't start this conversation, it's just going to destroy us. It's going to destroy us as a community. It's going to destroy us as individuals. So please listen to me. How do we start to respect each other's transition? How do we start to respect and have love for each other? And how do we start the conversation? Right here, right now, you guys. Really. We are individuals first. There is no right or wrong way to transition. Just do it the way you need to do it. Stop telling other people that they are bad. Of course, if people say things that are bad, we need to understand, and we need to have the conversation and the dialogue. You know, I've done those things. I'm 100% guilty of saying things I should not have said. But guess what? You've never heard those things out of my mouth again, because I understand making the mistake, and I understand learning from the mistake. We all make mistakes. It's the only way you grow as a person. But as a community, if we do not start to respect each other, to have really great dialogue, not hateful dialogue, we won't move forward. Dialogue is important within our community. Keep the dialogue going. But the hate and the bullying and being mean to each other is only destroying us. So let's start a conversation. Let's start to love each other. Let's start to make a powerful, beautiful, grateful, loving community between each other. Because there's so much beauty in transitioning. It creates a beautiful world when people can become themselves. But if our community doesn't love ourselves, nobody else will. And that's the message that I want you guys to hear from me today. If we don't start loving ourselves, nobody else will love us. Nobody else will care about us wanting to change. Nobody else will want to see us change. So let's start loving each other, you guys. Let's start caring for each other. Let's start participating in each other's transition. And with that, we will create a beautiful world. I love everybody. I love all of you. So let's do this together. Right on.